Football has really evolved to the extent that penalty taking is more or less data. Yeah, the data, the cheap penalties you see. So I believe Coach Ibrahim Tanko, with the kind of experience he has from what has happened in 2019, he should learn from this. They should be learning penalties like Charlie. Research should go into the opponent and then how they take their penalties. We should be doing that thing like CCA right now. They should come and employ me. I'll do everything for them. Simple. 5 cedis per. So guys, if you are watching this, that means God has granted you the most important blessing of the day. That is the gift of life. So yes, if you have life, you have hope. So whatever you do, whatever grind you do, what's actually it go pay off in the smallest time. Good morning, and my name is Adam. You are watching Sports Corner GH. In today's video, you are going to talk about the Black Meteors. Yes, the Black Meteors have qualified to play the Under-23 African Cup of Nations, and they are in Group A with Morocco, Congo, and then Guinea. We will come back and talk about the group, but let's talk about, the last time we went to the Olympics. When we went to the Olympics the last time, we went in 2004 in Athens, Greece. That was the last time. Charlie, that time, then I did like class 2, say class 3. If I know the lie. Yeah, make I know where you did like us in 2004. That was a very long time. Yes, and then in 2019, we had the chance to play the Under-23 African Cup of Nations, where Coach Ibrahim Tanko was the coach still at then. That's like 4 or 5 years ago, and then we played the Under-23 African Cup of Nations. We had the chance to qualify for the Olympics then, but it didn't happen. Let me tell you what happened. When we played the semis, we played against Ivory Coast. We lost on penalties, and then we had a chance to play a playoff. We played against South Africa. We lost on penalties. For a country to qualify for Olympics, you have to either be a finalist or the third place country. If you are fourth place, that means you have to play a playoff. And Ghana squandered their chances in that penalty shootout. I mean, see, data has already supported the fact that England and Netherlands are bad penalty takers. When it comes to penalty, they're taking these two countries are bad. But Charlie, Ghana cannot be part of this, this list. Looking at how bad we are when it comes to penalties, Ghana bought penalties. She shared the whole country. Honestly, it's very bad. And right now, see, football has really evolved to the extent that penalty taking is more or less data. Yeah, the data, the cheap penalties. So I believe Coach Ibrahim Tanko, with the kind of experience he has from what has happened in 2019, he should learn from this. They should be learning penalties like Charlie. Research should go into the opponent and then how they take their penalties. We should be doing that thing like CCA right now. They should come and employ me. I'll do everything for them. Simple, 5 cedis per. I'll just take 5 cedis. I'll just do all the work for them. Yeah? Very simple, but the penalty issue is a very strong issue that we really need to work on, because right now penalty taking is just full of data and really need to work on that. We shouldn't repeat what happened in 2019. The viral video that went, Rastaman throw was say like it was just too bad. Yeah, the penalty shootout for the Under-23 was just too bad in 2019. So fast forward 2023, Ghana finds itself back in the Under-23 African Cup of Nations. Now we find ourselves in Group A. Group A makes up of Morocco, Congo, and then Guinea. Now Morocco have home advantage, so that will be a very difficult matchup for the Ghana Black Meteors. With Congo and Guinea, they are new entrants, but Charlie, we shouldn't underrate or underestimate the hard work they place in to qualify for the Under-23 African Cup of Nations. They went past countries like Nigeria and Tunisia to be here. So they are not just an easy country like that. The Black Meteors need to be very careful, especially with the new entrants, Congo and then Guinea. Honestly, it won't be easy for the Black Meteors. Honestly speaking, it wouldn't be easy for the Black Meteors, especially against Congo and then Guinea, because those countries have a point to prove. We are also going in as old comers, and we also have a point to prove. As for Morocco, their home support, fully loaded, fully active. So that will be a difficult matchup. So Coach Ibrahim Tanko and his staff really need to do a great job when we go to the Under-23 African Cup of Nations in Morocco. Now, let's look at what must be done so that the Black Meteors can bring the trophy home and also qualify for the Olympics. Now, first of all, I believe all the players who fall in the age bracket Under-23 and they are playing for the Black Stars should play in this tournament. Yes, nobody has a predestined position in the Black Stars. Black Stars, and your papa, it's not for your father. So when you are called upon, please, the players should avail themselves. The GFA needs to explain to these players that the under 23 African Cup of Nations would be good for their development. Players like Kamaldeen Sulemana are eligible to play. Afinajan eligible to play. NS Newama, Fatah Ishahaku, Ransford Yawak, and Estoffa, Kudus. These players are eligible to play. Now, the problem with this is that club teams are not obliged. I repeat, club teams are not obliged to allow these players come and play this tournament. But then, during the time of this tournament, most of the leagues would have been closed. So there's an opportunity for these players to play. And I promise you, if Kudus play this tournament, Kianiki, we are done. We are winning the trophy. I'm telling you, if Kudus play this tournament, it is over for every country. It is over because currently, and best under 23 player, the whole Africa, Mohamed Kudus playing that tournament, they are dead. It's over for them. So we have to assemble quality players to that tournament. Secondly, because some of these players don't have the confidence when they are playing within the Black Stars. We have seen the likes of Afinajan, we have seen Kamaldeen Sulemana. When they are playing for the Black Stars, you could see the talent is there, the quality is there, but then they don't have composure, they don't have the temperament to play at the highest level. Now, if they go and play in the under 23, they are playing against their own colleagues. They are playing against their own colleagues. That would even boost their morale, their confidence. And look, for a player like someone like Afinajan, Charlie Cremonese and Kasa, they go relegation. Kamaldeen Sulemana, Southampton, relegation, Zuku. So this is the opportunity to play, at the world stage. See, players like Ronaldo, Messi, Ronaldinho all played in the Olympics. And it's a stepping stone. It's a stepping stone for a lot of players. So I believe we need to call our quality players. See, they shouldn't do any mistake and go and call any Ghana Premier League player. We all saw what they did at Chan. Abysmal performance. We don't want to see that during the under 23 African Cup of Nations. We should go and call players who are capable, players with quality, players with pedigree to come and play this under 23 African Cup of Nations for the Black Meteors. Also, I believe that if you are able to call players who are part of the Black Stars and fall within the age bracket, it would form as a layer for the future call-up. See, let's be honest. Some players wouldn't play the Black Star in the next 5 or 4 years. That's a fact. And if we allow the likes of Kamaldeen Sulemana, Kudus, NS Newama, Fatah Ishahaku, Ifuye Banye play amongst themselves for a while, they will build that chemistry. And that chemistry, it would be dangerous in this Africa. This Africa that you are in, we are laughing like this. They will fear us. Like we will take African Cup of Nations back to back if we are able to build that chemistry between our young players. So I believe we need to send those Black Star players within that age bracket to the under 23 African Cup of Nations. So guys, let me know what you think about this down below in the comment section. The GFA needs to explain to these young players that this tournament would be good for them. This under 23 African Cup of Nations would be good for them. See, we are going there for two things. Either we are going to win the trophy or we qualify for the Olympics. So Coach Ibrahim Tango shouldn't fumble the script this time around. We should work on our penalty shootout. Penalty shootouts, as I said earlier, is full of data. We should make our research before going for the tournament. We shouldn't make the mistake we did in 2019. We shouldn't do that now. So guys, let me know what you think about this down below in the comment section. What do you think should be done differently? Do you think Ghana Premier League players should be involved in this Black Meteors team for the under 23 African Cup of Nations? As for me, it's a big no. The Ghana Premier League, there's no quality. That's the truth. If I stand to be corrected, because a lot of people don't watch the Ghana Premier League because it lacks quality. It's not even about the pitch. Pitch is another issue on it, but the league and Casa lacks quality. We also saw it in the Chan tournament. It lacks quality, huge time. So they shouldn't go and bring any Bando Heart of Lion or Dream FC player or Accra Sofoko Kotoko player BNB Shishayin into the team. No, they should go and sit somewhere. They should bring in the Black Star players that fall within the age bracket to come and play the African Cup of Nations, the under 23 African Cup of Nations. So guys, this is where I leave you. Let me know what you think about this down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and also don't forget to leave a comment below. My name is Edem. Have a nice day. See you in the next video.